Njabala, a tale of love, loss, and longing. Njabala was born during the season when the hills were at their greenest, and the streams ran full from the rains. The old women of the village would later say that she arrived in the world wrapped in blessings, for her mother had waited so many years for a child that people had nearly stopped asking when she would become a parent. Nakato had endured the quiet pain of watching younger women marry after her and fill their homes with children while her own compound remained silent. She had prayed until her knees ached, cried until her eyes swelled, and made promises to God that only a desperate woman could understand. So when Njabala was finally born, Nakato loved her with a devotion so fierce that it frightened even those who understood her suffering. The child was not simply a daughter in her eyes. She was the answer to years of longing, years of loneliness, years of feeling incomplete. From the moment she could walk, Njabala's feet barely touched hardship because her mother stood between her and every difficulty that life attempted to place in her path. As Njabala grew, the difference between her and the other girls became impossible to ignore. While daughters her age woke before dawn to sweep compounds and help prepare food, Njabala slept peacefully beneath warm blankets. While they balanced water pots on their heads and walked long distances beneath the sun, she wandered through fields gathering wildflowers and chasing butterflies. Whenever someone suggested that the girl should begin learning household responsibilities, Nakato would smile and wave away the criticism. One afternoon, as several women sat peeling cassava beneath a mango tree, an elderly neighbor finally spoke what everyone else had been thinking. "Nakato," she said gently, "a child is not protected by making life easy. A child is protected by teaching her how to survive when you are no longer there." The words hung in the air longer than anyone expected. For a moment, even Nakato seemed unsettled, but then she looked toward her daughter, who was laughing while trying to catch a bright blue butterfly, and her face softened. "When I look at her," she replied quietly, "I remember every year I spent praying for her. Let me enjoy my blessing while I can." The women exchanged glances but said nothing more. Some lessons cannot be forced upon people. They arrive only when life delivers them. By the time Njabala reached womanhood, she had become known throughout the neighboring villages for her beauty. Travelers carried stories about her appearance from one trading center to another. Young men found excuses to pass through her village, hoping for a glimpse of the girl whose smile was said to brighten even the gloomiest day.